So I was thinking of video ideas and scrolling on YouTube when I came across a Greenville AEB testing video. Now, this video was a few years old, and then it reminded me that there hasn't really been that many videos on AEB testing in Greenville recently, especially with all the new fictional cars added. So I thought, why don't I make a video on testing AEB and fictionalized cars? So that's exactly what we're doing today. We're going to take a look at AEB and a bunch of fictional cars to see how good they can stop. So let's get right into the video. So here's how it works. I parked this van perpendicular to the road because this is the van that the cars will be smashing into. Now the cars will be coming from over there where that stoplight is at 3 different speeds. The first one being 15 miles an hour, then the cars will go up to 30 miles an hour, and finally they'll end at 60 miles an hour. Now each time I'll be rating them out of 5 based on how close they got to the van. So if they got really close, I'll give them like a 1, but if they got really far, then I'll give them like a 5. And at the end, I'll total them up for a total score out of 15. So now let's move on to the first car. Okay, so here is the first car. It's the fictionalized Rivan R1T. Now we're coming in at 15 miles an hour, and it might not be exactly 15 because you can't set cruise control until about 30. So here we go. That's good, not great. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. And now we are going 30. I can set cruise control, so now it's exactly at 30, and looks like we're actually pretty good, about the same distance as last time, so it also gets a 3 out of 5. And here is 60. And that actually seems to be a bigger gap than the other two, so this gets a 4 out of 5, bringing the total score for the Rivan R1T to 10 out of 15. That's actually pretty good. Next up, we're in this fictionalized Lexus RC, coming in at 15 miles an hour and about the same as the Rivian, so I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 as well. Coming in at 30, it's actually even better. That easily gets a 5 out of 5. Very good. And here is 60. Wow, that is amazing. It's actually better than the 30 and 15, easily giving this car a 5 out of 5 for a total score of 13 out of 15. Even better than the Rivian. I thought these cars would be doing terrible, but so far they're actually doing amazing. And next up we have the mighty Ford Raptor. I hope this truck does well, but I'm not so sure. Here is 15. Wow, that is really close. I'm going to have to give that a 2 out of 5. Doesn't give me much confidence for the other two. And here we go from 30. Ooh, and that was a bump. You can actually see the whole van move, so that obviously gets a 0 out of 5. Not looking good for this truck. And here is 60. Ooh, that hit the van pretty hard, giving it another 0, which totals up to 2 out of 15. That's really bad. I thought they were going to keep having some good cars, but obviously not. This truck did horrible. And next up, we have this fictionalized Cadillac CTS coming in at 15 miles an hour. And wow, a little better than the Raptor, but not great. I'm gonna give that a 3 out of 5. Coming in at 30, and it hit the van. Wow, the van moved quite a bit, giving it a 0 out of 5. Here's 60. Boom, completely hit the van, obviously giving it a 0 out of 5, bringing the total to a 3 out of 15. That only makes it a tad better than the Raptor, but still horrible. I'm hoping the next vehicle isn't as bad as this or the Raptor. And next up, we have this fictionalized BMW X6. Now, I honestly have no idea how this could go after the last 2 horrible ones and then the 2 great ones before that, but we're about to find out in a few seconds, so let's see. Wow, that stopped a little later than I wanted it to, so I'm going to give that a 3 out of 5. So now we're doing 30 miles an hour. Now in the other two, when I did 30, they smashed right into the van. So let's see if this car will continue that trend. And yes, it will, smashing right into the van, giving it a 0 out of 5. Not looking good so far. And I wonder how 60's gonna go. Yep, right into the van, bringing this to a 0 out of 5 and a total score of 3 out of 15. Pretty bad. And finally, we have this electric fictionalized Audi E-tron GT. I'm actually very interested to see how this does, and we're about to find out. That actually did pretty good, giving it a 3 out of 5. I have some hope for this car. And now we're doing 30, so let's see if it crashes into the side of the van, and no, it actually doesn't. I do have hope for this car. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. Pretty good. So let's see what 60's like. And that easily gets a 5 out of 5, which is pretty good. So I think the total for this is 12 out of 15. Pretty solid. So the winner of this so-called challenge was the Lexus RC with a total score of 13 out of 15. Really, really good. And the loser of this challenge was the Ford F-150 Raptor with a score of 2 out of 15, which is just so bad. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had lots of fun making it, and comment down below if you'd like to see another version of this video, maybe another one with fictional cars, or maybe even another one with real cars. Comment down below any video ideas you have for me. I love looking through the comments, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.